This is James Justice. We also have Kenny Simmons with us.
Oh, yeah. What's up, Kenny? Welcome to the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I'm psyched to be here. I'm psyched to. Let me just.
Kenny, you have a little piece of freedom hanging off your neck?
You know I do. You know I do. This is
yeah.
actual steel from 9/11. This is the actual One World Trade Center. And you can get it at apieceoffreedom.com. It's kind of expensive because it's rare. And like Donald Trump said, you know, I was selling for $300 or $400, and he goes, you can't sell it for that much money. So I said, well, actually, I haven't sold any. I've been giving them to heroes.
Yeah.
Like thousands of them I give away, and I put $250,000 just into the design in it, and then another $500,000 into manufacturing them. They're all made by hand. And he said, no, it's not that you can't sell them for $200, $300 like you are, but it's worth more than gold. It's one of the most rarest, precious things out there.
Yeah.
It's more rare than gold. He said it's like owning a piece of the Titanic or the Arizona. That's, you know, Pearl Harbor. So
Yeah.
he said it's a real rare thing, and because 2,983 people were murdered by radicalism
Yep.
at 9/11 when they brought down the World Trade Center. So
And
I know there's lots of talk, that it was by somebody else now, but yeah.
But that talk could change for $7,000.
But yo, if you guys are interested and 9/11 is something that's close to your heart, head on over to apieceoffreedom.com. Get yourself a necklace. It could be the most amazing gift that you give to somebody that is very sentimental with 9/11 and what happened. So head on over to apieceoffreedom.com. Get your medal, and he's also going to be hosting a crazy 250th birthday for America at 4th of July in Arizona at the border. And we're going to let him get into that because this is just one of the most mind-blowing things I think I've ever heard of, and I can't wait to get down there. So take it away, Kenny.
Let's get into it.
Okay, this is incredible, okay? I started out doing this auditions to finish the film, The Rise, America's Unsung Heroes, about this sacred steel from 9/11 and how I got it. And I'm a 9/11 rescue worker. I'm actually, from what I've heard, the last living Bucket Brigade guy that's still alive. By the way, on the 5th of February, I'm going in to have my left shoulder removed, which I've already had the rotator cuff removed, but it's my 17th surgery battling with cancer, thanks to the gift that 9/11 keeps giving nonstop. And so I was putting out this audition for singers, so I wanted to get like 50 people together. And then overnight, I got like 10,000. And then the following day, I got like another 15,000. So I'm sitting on 25,000 people. How am I going to interview 25,000 people? Give them all a fair chance. And people are sending in videos and this and that. And then I said, well, I spoke to a friend of mine who ran a DJ from 104.3 out in Palm Springs. And he said, why don't we do it in a desert and we could bring 100,000 people together and do it. And I thought to myself, well, we got the 250th anniversary coming up. Why don't we do it at the border? What? Yeah, well, the border. Because everybody's the border.
Yep.
Listen, this is the United States of America. That means Democrats, Republicans, conservatives, liberals. We're united. I want to say that politics, okay? Because come together, man. I got friends on both sides. I go to baseball games with, I go to parties with, I go to Christmas parties with, and I'm not going to hate them, and they're not going to hate me because I'm Crazy Kenny. You don't want me knocking on your door at 5 o'clock in the morning. Why do you hate me? So listen, I want everybody to come together. So I'm looking.
I thought you only liked dudes.
Dudes, how you doing?
How you doing?
I'm looking for auditions from people. Now, I brought in Joel Osteen, who's bringing in hundreds of thousands of Christians to this event. Okay, so this is a massive event. And I had 320 acres outside Douglaston, and it's right on the border, Douglaston, Arizona. I was going to do this at El Paso, but I couldn't find a big enough area because it grew and grew and grew. And I went from 100,000 to 200,000 to 400,000. Now I've got 650,000 Christians that are going to show up for this.
How did you get Joel Osteen?
He's a very good friend of mine. When I created the Piece of Freedom, a friend of mine introduced me to him, Duncan Dodds. He's the man who actually developed and created Joel's career after his father passed away and turned his small little church into a mega church. He's the man who developed and made him. And he's brought me to Joel, and I became very good friends with him and his family, and Duncan Dodds. I'm really great friends with him. And I called him up and let him know about this event, and he thought this was the greatest thing since peanut butter and jelly. Yeah.
Yeah. This is a powerful event, man.
I like that.
So that's how you got to Joel Osteen.
Well, I got his number. I called him. But, yeah, that's how originally. You know, I'm on the phone with him, and I hang up. He goes, yeah, I'm going to be in your movie. I'm like, you know, people, you know, they stroke you. They tell you this.
Yeah.
So I hung up the phone. I got in my car, and I drove to Lakewood Church. That Sunday, I'm knocking on the door early in the morning, and he goes, and security comes out, who are you? I said, Kenny Simmons. He goes, I'll be right back. Duncan Dodds comes over and says, Kenny, how'd you get, you flew here? I said, no, I drove 26 hours straight. I'm here. What? No sleep. Yeah. I want to meet Joel. He says, oh, my God, go take a shower, come back. Is that you? I said, yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And come to the mass, and after the mass, introduce you to Joel. I met his whole family, met his mother, and I asked him, hey, he said, you're going to be in the movies? He said, I can. I said I would do it, and I'll do it. Next thing I knew, I went back home, got all my equipment, got my crew, came immediately back, and we filmed Joel Osteen. And he was like filming the president. I mean, this guy showed up. He had 4 bodyguards with
Yeah, he's a powerful guy, man.
Dude,
Who, Joel?
Joel Osteen.
he's got 118 million followers.
Dude, he's
It's a little army.
powerful man of God right there.
And he's a really super great guy. And one thing I'll say on Joe's behalf,
And he's in Texas, right?
Joe doesn't make money off of the money that comes into the church. Oh, he robs, he steals. No, he doesn't. He sells his books. That's the only way Joe makes money is off all the magazines and books that he.
That's how the church got so big, because he kept reinvesting the money that was donated.
Yeah.
And it gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and he keeps adding on and
He's a
adding
super
on
great
and adding
guy.
on.
He does a lot of fundraiser. He does a lot of stuff in Africa, brings water, fresh water to the people and stuff. I mean, the guy's a super great guy with a heart this big. You know, and
That's awesome.
I can't get up on everybody's political crap
So
about people.
I have the video. Your video's ready that we were gonna play. I also have the other video highlighting the event. If you want to roll that first, or you want to roll the video that you got. The
I
commercial.
think it's both the same, man.
Same thing.
Yeah, this
Okay.
one just got the QR code. Remember, QR code, you click it, you get your family to click it. We need singers.
Yeah.
Everybody's invited to this, and we're going to have 400,000 people. If I can get 1 million, we're going to have 1 million people. Lee Greenwood's going to be there singing Proud to be American. We're going to sing the national anthem, America the Beautiful, and God Bless America, because we are the United States of America. Check it out.
Exactly. Roll this clip. So this was a vision of Kenny right here. And we're going to make it come to life, because, you know, like the movie Field of Dreams, if you build it, they will come. Well, that's what we're doing over here. We are building it, and they will come. So we want all military, retired, police, EMS, firefighters, anybody that took the oath to the Constitution, to be there. You know what I mean? This is the 250th birthday of America, and this right here is amazing. This is going to be something that you will never forget.
We have food from all over the world.
It's going to be amazing.
Hundreds of food trucks. Massive competition of barbecue. And the American flag you see flying in the background, that's all droids. Drones up in the sky making that happen. That's cool. And we want Mexico to celebrate this on their side of the border as well. Why not? They're our friends. They're our family. They're our lovers and brothers. God bless America. God bless Mexico.
Yeah, my daughter's Mexican. That's awesome. That's really cool. That's a powerful video right there. So that's what we plan on doing this 4th of July. So make sure that you support this man, Kenny Simmons, A Piece of Freedom, and just wait until this venue takes place. It's going to be better than Woodstock ever was, times 10 million.
That's right. It's going to be, it's mostly country and Western music.
How long is it going to last?
It's 3 days. It's from the 3rd to the 5th. 24 hours a day. Around the clock, that music's going to be playing. Around the clock, the food's going to be rolling. Like, we have over 300 food trucks that are coming here, not counting the people that are setting up tents to sell their different types of food. So we're 58 miles away from the nearest town, so no one's really going to be leaving. Everybody's going to be staying right there.
We're going to create our own town. Right by the border in Arizona. Yeah. It's going to be America Town, or whatever we're going to call it.
It's right there outside of Douglas, Arizona, and we have a park that's being put up there. And what I mean by that is we got the fair, we got the Ferris wheel, we have everything, we have the games, everything. That is all free for all the children. They can ride those rides all day long, and they can play the games. They got to pay for the games. Sorry, you want to win that teddy bear. Whatever you're going to do, you have to win the teddy bear.
Exactly.
That's not free, okay? But the food and the competition and the water, and we're breaking ground on that soon, and putting our showers in, putting the well in, and this is all flat land. You can park your RVs. The price is very reasonable. It's $125 a person, and that'll give you a lot of extras as well, and. So bring your barbecue, bring your family, bring your love for America. This is our 250th anniversary to show the world that America is the greatest country in the world, because we are the united. We're black, white, green, gay, straight, ugly, right here, ugly, beautiful, gorgeous. We are everything. Every nationality is America. Okay?
Exactly. And we're going to go to break real quick, and when we come back, we're going to discuss this more in detail. I'll see you on the other side.
You've worked hard and saved, but inflation and increased money supply are eroding your buying power. Protect and grow your wealth with physical gold and silver. Sound Money. With a Sound Money wallet, your wealth stays in your control. Buy fractionally, vault securely, ship directly, and instantly liquidate your gold and silver at the highest buyback price in the industry. Real money, real ownership. Visit tafwsoundmoney.info or scan the QR code and start securing your financial future today.
The America First Ultra MAGA store. For all your MAGA needs. We sell t-shirts, tumblers, flags, hats, sneakers, bumper stickers, and a whole lot more. The most patriotic America First retail store. The America First Ultra MAGA store.
All right, live from Studio 6B on a Friday night, live at the America First Warehouse. Live at the America First Warehouse on a Friday, Real America's Voice, all across the country, 103.9 LI News Radio, all across your radio, Suffolk County, Long Island. Glad you're in.
Corporate transfer. Fine professional, moving and storage, and inventory management.
America First Warehouse was really the most patriotic venue that you can ever imagine. We wanted to build something for people to be able to come to and feel so comfortable and so relaxed, because there is nothing out there like it. We give an opportunity for people to really feel good about themselves and about this great country.
All right. We are back. This is the last segment of the Know Your Enemies podcast, episode 63. Oh, my God. We are flying through this. So we're here with Kenny Simmons, and we're talking about the most epic party for the 250th birthday of...
And this is like just a
Our country.
fragment of Kenny Simmons. There's a whole nother Kenny Simmons.
We're just covering the party. This
Right.
guy has stories for days.
Yeah, and I mean like insane, next limit, right to the edge.
Stories for personal times, not
Like
for
you're talking about
cameras
the
and recordings.
building of the man, Kenny Simmons.
Yeah.
And it really took place underground.
Awesome. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
And I don't mean like Diablo underground. I just mean underground.
Yeah. So let's jump back into this festival we got going on for the 4th of July. So, yeah, man, what else we got in store?
What we have here is we're going to have Lee Greenwood. He's going to sing these 4 songs with. We want close to 1 million people are going to sing. It's the largest event in American history. Okay. And what a better place to do it than at the Wall, where everybody's Donald Trump, the Wall, the Democrats, the Wall, the Republicans, the Wall. And I said,
Yeah, so how are we going to entertain the Mexicans on the other side of the wall?
I'm trying to line up this billionaire from down there. He owns the largest bank in Mexico. What's his name? Sinkoff, right?
Olmec Sinkoff.
Yeah, and we're trying to line up him to do the same thing on the other side. See, for us, we're building a theme park, and we want to leave this stuff there after we leave, like, in New York where the World's Fair was at, like Mount Rushmore, but we put Donald Trump on it. People are going to have problems with that, but the truth is, if Obama was the president right now, I'd
This
put his
wouldn't be
face on it.
happening. Yeah.
Well, you know what I'm saying? If somebody else is there, I can't not put them up there. They'll be the president.
Yeah.
This isn't about, oh, you love him. Stick it up your, because I don't believe in all that stuff. He's the president, So we want to put his face on there. I got set designers from Hollywood who's building all this. A good
So
friend of mine.
back to the other side. What's going to happen on the other side at the same time?
We're trying to do the same exact thing. We're trying to get them to celebrate on their side of the border, bring hundreds of thousands of Mexicans to be on their side to make their food, their festival, their fireworks, and we join us together. This is a united thing between two countries.
That would be great.
Yeah.
It's a great place to bring them together because, a lot of people are out there, what we can't. Listen, I love Spanish people, whether they're from Spain or whether they're from Venezuela or whether they're from
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Mexico,
We get
no.
it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like an Italian. There's so many different types of us. But, I'm not going to hate you because,
You're on
but
the other side of the fence.
Yeah, but
Makes no sense.
but you got to come to our country legally.
Yeah. Come
We can-
legally and assimilate.
like everybody else.
Yeah.
And most of the ones that are here that I've met in my life, almost every single one of them are really great people. And what I love about them is, they're really close to an Italian. What does that mean? That means they're family oriented. They cook. You can't find a family member on a Sunday.
They got roses in the front and tomatoes in the back.
Right. It's all they're on the weekends. They're all together. In my family, if everybody's not at grandma's house, there's a problem. I don't
Yeah.
care what you're doing. You got to be there. Why? Making the macaroni. I don't care if it's every weekend. It's the same thing. It's the same with Latinos. They're family oriented. They're Christian oriented. They raise their children. They educate their children. They don't want their kids being drunks or drug addicts. Oh, man, a Mexican mother is just like an Italian mother. Yeah, when that door closes, she's nice to you because you're my friend. You came over. But if I said something wrong, when that door closes, that wooden spoon comes out.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Wop, wop.
Yeah.
And in an Italian family, you only have to get your ass beat once. Oops, sorry.
Yeah.
To never do whatever that was again. So I got a lot of wooden spoons in my time, but they were all for different things.
Yeah. I caught the metal ladle.
Did you?
Breaking
Yeah.
spoons over my ass when I was a badass kid, man.
Or the teachers in school with the wooden. You know, that's a problem we have in America right now.
No discipline.
No discipline. And believe it or not, children is a sign of love. It's a sign that you're paying attention to them.
Yep.
When a kid acts up and stuff, he's wanting to see if somebody will correct him.
Yeah.
They want that love, and without it, there's no structure.
Yeah.
And then you're letting them run wild. They don't want to run wild.
Yeah.
They don't want to be non-successful in life. They don't want you being better than them. We come from a very competitive world, and all children are competitive. Let them compete. It's good if I failed. Why? I don't learn anything by winning all the time.
Exactly, and the participation trophy culture that fed into this whole cuckery in society.
It ruins
where
the
all these
children.
kids are just soft as baby butter, and they're not. There's no balls. They just cut their balls off.
It's like professional football, NFL. Back in the day, when you slammed the ball down, or when you slammed the quarterback, or you picked him up, or you hit him, or you tackled him hard, then, oh, that's a personal foul. What are you talking about? Now you got these brothers, black and white, dancing all over the field.
Yeah, like fruitcakes.
Yeah.
The hell's
Not like
going on?
men.
Yeah.
Men don't dance like, oh, what are you doing?
You're over there
You're
twerking your
walking
ass in front of
carrying
the
a
camera
purse, and
because you made a touchdown.
You're wearing a mink and pink pants and a purse
Yeah.
and dressing like a chick. Now listen, I love women, but there's two sexes, male, female.
Yeah.
I don't care if I get a lot of shit for it.
Dude,
Male, female.
I never in my life wanted to see John Cena in a pair of high heels and a skirt.
He sold himself out there.
Yo, I was like, oh, this guy's jacked. He's like an icon.
I never saw that.
Naked at the Academy
Listen,
Award.
I never-
Yeah.
Well, I never saw that.
Yo, he was butt ass naked at the Academy
Sold
Awards.
himself
John
out.
Cena?
Yeah.
Yeah, and now
what?
he's all hunched over
Sold
and he can't
himself
stand
out.
up from all the steroids.
Yo,
and
they-
the
they-
beating that his acting career is never going
Yeah.
to go anywhere because
No.
he's walking like this.
Yeah. So in Hollywood, once you reach a certain level of success, they have you do humiliation rituals. Whether you dress up like a drag queen, you got to come out butt naked in front of all these people.
Kevin Hart.
Or kiss a dude in front of people. Whatever they say, you have to do because they gave you your golden ticket into fame, and now you owe them. And they're like, yo, we will pull the rug right out from underneath you. Now's your time, buddy. You better start making out with that dude on camera. Actually, there's a Netflix series. It's Brokeback Mountain Part 2, and you're the co-star. And they're like, oh, really? Yep. Get your ass over there. Go bend over on that bed. And, yep, that's what it is, man.
I don't mind if people do that stuff. You know, that's your own thing. Do your thing. I don't hate gay people at all. I don't.
No, I don't either.
I think what
still
he's
messing
talking about
children.
is more like forcing somebody to do something. That,
Well, it's kind of like offering you a deal that you can't refuse. Look at Clint Eastwood. He left Hollywood, and he made all those spaghetti westerns to develop himself, produced all his own stuff, just like Sly Stallone. He produces his own stuff because he doesn't
So you're
want to wait
saying
for other people not to hire him.
Clint Eastwood didn't get, like, he wasn't part of the Weinstein
No.
clique.
No, you could tell he wasn't. You could tell with his attitude, his demeanor.
Very
Like
few
he
actors are out there like
wrote
that.
his own stuff. Like you're not going to tell Clint Eastwood what to say. He's the producer of his own
Remember when
movies.
he talked to the chair and called it Obama? Remember what he said? One day everybody will wake up and realize that was the worst president in American history.
Yep. He was the biggest gun salesman, though. I'll give him that.
Who, Obama?
Obama.
Yeah. What do you mean salesman? He was giving them to him.
That's what I'm
Gave the
saying.
Mexican cartel the money and the guns.
Yep. Operation Fast and Furious.
And he funded ISIS and
Yep.
he created all that turmoil.
Yeah, but when
There
they
was
were
no reason to kill Gaddafi.
No, there was a reason for the deep state to kill Gaddafi is because he wanted to go back on the gold standard and get off the
but
petrodollar.
that doesn't give you a reason to kill him. There was no reason.
That's
was the
what got
calmest,
JFK killed.
Yep.
It was the calmest, coolest Islamic country in the world.
Oh, yeah.
Women drove. They had long hair. They
Yeah.
wore bikinis.
But
to the beach.
that was a problem because that's freedom.
Yeah, and he was for that.
Yeah, 100%.
And they twisted that around. That's why they went in there and just
He
destroyed that
stopped the
country.
central bank. He was gonna close the central bank. He was gonna put the money back on the gold standard and go outside of the
Means you
petrodollar.
can't print money.
Yeah.
Without having value to it.
Yep.
Right.
And that's what we've done under a bunch of.
Well, let's talk about something else.
Why,
I
you getting
loaded a
scared?
video. Did you see the video that I loaded maybe 2-3 times in the past 2 months? And it's with this guy that does the Still Report, and he's still reporting on big government, and he's reported now a few times that I've re-uploaded the video on how there is no gold in Fort Knox. It's
I
been
believe
looted.
it. I
It's
believe
been
it.
looted.
It's probably sitting in the Rothschild vault.
It's been looted. All of it.
Or
It's gone.
Iran's.
And
They
I've
shipped them
I've shared it.
gold.
Yeah.
And he had no right to do that, take gold out. He didn't have Congress to approve that.
Yeah. No, it's
Oh,
true.
Their money. Well, then give them paper money.
Exactly.
Why'd you give them gold?
Yeah, give them
Right.
fiat currency.
You overpaid them then.
Yeah, big time, big time. Because every year the gold value goes up. So like it's silly. You paid them with something that's in 50 years is going to be worth triple what it is today.
Yeah.
Even now.
Yeah. Yeah, gold prices are going up quick.
Yeah.
Going up quick.
So is silver.
Yeah, and that's the only reason why those are going up is because they keep printing more money of the U.S. dollar, and every time they hit the print button, our money loses value. Right now, the U.S. dollar is only worth 3 cents.
3 cents for $1?
Yep.
Well, that would explain a lot.
That's why the prices are so high. That's why they're resulting in shrinkflation, where they have to give you smaller packets of merchandise for the same amount of money.
But
It's
listen,
because
you say 3 cents, but that doesn't really make sense because when I was a kid and I used to go to the pizzeria, I used
how
to
much
ride
was a
my
slice
bike.
of pizza? 50
Right.
cents.
No.
75
For me,
cents.
It was always like around a buck.
Dude, I remember 10-cent packs of gum, dude. Wrigley's
I remember
10-cent packs
5
of gum.
cents.
Yeah.
How
No,
old
no,
are you?
my bad. 5 cents. 5-cent packs of gum. I remember candy bars were 50 cents.
You got a
for
Snickers bar
a
this
big ass
big
Snickers
for a
bar.
nickel.
Yeah.
For a nickel. Clark bar this big.
Yeah.
Three Musketeer.
Yo,
Milky Way.
cigarettes-
Giant.
cigarettes,
Today they're $3.
$2.
And they're as big as my finger.
Yeah.
And they're not chocolate and caramel and
No.
just sugar. Now it's
High fructose
25
corn
different-
syrup and all
Yeah.
that other
Everything
bullshit to
kill
give you cancer.
And to hook you and give you
Yeah.
cancer.
So we got 20 seconds left on this clip. So I want everybody to make sure you go to a Piece of Freedom, get yourself a necklace, and also stay in tune with what's going to be going on July 4th, because this is going to be the biggest celebration America has ever seen, and you're going to want to be a part of it. So tell your friends and family, stay tuned. We're going to have more information on the upcoming episodes. And once again, thank you, Kenny, for coming on.
Thank you.
I'm James Justice. We got Stephen Ruth, and we'll see you on the next one.
Know your enemies.
Let's go.